Discover the nature of the Pharaoh's Curse, the secrets of mummies, and the scientific explanation. There is nothing that stirs the imagination more than talking about the pharaohs and their carefully preserved mummies over tens of centuries. It is extremely strange and astonishing to look into the eyes of a person who lived thousands of years ago. The Curse of the Pharaohs is a legend that afflicts anyone who mistreats or violates an Egyptian pharaoh's tomb, bringing bad luck or personal disasters. It is believed to be attributed to the negative circumstances that befell those who breached the boundaries and respect of the tombs, and some stories are famous for horrific events that resulted from their actions. Ancient Egyptian writings warned against touching or desecrating the tomb, but archaeologists celebrated its discovery. The tomb contains large statues carved from gold and precious jewelry. The threatening phrases on the walls were interpreted as an attempt by pharaohs to scare thieves, but these superstitions had no basis in truth. The Curse of the Pharaohs was a mysterious event that occurred in Cairo, where Lord Carnarvon died suddenly, causing the entire city to stop electricity. The team involved in the discovery of the tomb experienced mysterious illnesses and deaths, including the unexplained death of Howard Carter's secretary, who was trampled by a horse at his funeral. The sudden death of Lord Herbert Earl of Carnarvon V 1866–1923, the aristocrat who financed Howard Carter in the search for the tomb of the Golden Pharaoh, on May 6, 1923, from a mosquito bite in Cairo, and the howling of his dog at his mansion in England at the moment of his death, 6 months after the opening of the tomb, caused a great hysteria in the world press. The newspapers mentioned that it was the curse of King Tut, who vowed that anyone who intrudes on his tomb would die on soft wings. Despite there being no text in his tomb or on any part of its furniture containing this inscription, the Curse of the Mummies has rooted deeply in popular imagination and has spread in many stories and horror film series. Death incidents occurred in the discovery of the pharaonic tomb, leading to madness among some. Egyptian scientists were surprised by the deaths, but archaeologists refused to declare a curse on the tomb. They refrained from visiting tombs, especially King Tutankhamun's, due to the spread of fungi and toxins. The air in ancient tombs became contaminated with deadly fungi due to lack of ventilation. Islamic law does not mention a specific curse for pharaohs, but the Holy Quran mentions magic and sorcerers during their time. Some Muslim scholars suggest that events after discovering pharaonic tombs could be scientifically explained by high levels of radioactive radon gas, which may cause health effects and deaths. Future research may provide further explanations. Muslim scholars suggest that deaths after discovering pharaonic tombs may not be cursed but due to exposure to radioactive radon gas. This gas accumulates in enclosed spaces and is produced from uranium decay in soil and rocks, particularly granite. Future research may explore other explanations or theories. Rumors about the reasons for the sinking of the Titanic spread after the successful release of the movie The Sinking Ship. It was said that among the reasons for its sinking was the presence of a pharaonic mummy on board that brought a curse upon it and its passengers. The late Egyptian archaeologist Sami Gabra and his team reportedly suffered from severe headaches and acute respiratory distress while working inside the burial chamber of the deity Osiris at the archaeological site of Tuna el Gabel in Minya Governorate, Upper Egypt, in the 1940s. Workers attributed this to a curse supposedly affecting them due to their work in the sacred tombs of Osiris, but Gabra himself rejected this belief. He attributed the incident to gas leakage from the mummies and resumed work in the tombs after only 3 days. American Egyptologist David Silverman, known for his exhibition Treasures of Tutankhamun, denied being affected by the curse of the pharaohs during the 1976-79 tour of American states. Silverman, a prominent scholar in Egyptology, affirmed that the curse did not occur. Scientists have discovered that rocky soil, sealed for over 3,000 years, contains bacteria and radioactive gases, leading to the growth of toxic bacteria on fabrics and fungi on mummy bodies. Opening the tomb can expose individuals to these toxic gases, potentially causing lung diseases. To prevent this, scientists recommend leaving the tomb open for a period to renew the air and convert toxic gases into oxygen. Ancient Egyptian mummies have captivated people worldwide in various forms. Hollywood films have significantly contributed to this fascination and intrigue by depicting stories ranging from horror to thrillers, evoking fear and excitement related to Egyptian mummies. This passion for mummies, in turn, has increased global interest in Egypt and its culture, a phenomenon known as Egyptomania.